to God? What a man not to God? What a man not to God? So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get forgotten. What a man not to God? 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 So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get forgotten. You just say cack because you get the power. Now it's sweet past mark. One day you get for sour. If God don't help you today, don't look down on you comping. I like you fresh day. I say now for you coughing. You know that I me, Papa Gentry, you know that I me, I will the whole the country, you know that I me, I will eat you, he left muffin, you know that I me, Papa gets the button, what a man not to God, 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 so all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get forgotten. What a man not to God, 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 so all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get forgotten. You just say cack because you get the dollar. You not superstar, you not agbabola, but you know today, you don't know tomorrow. I like it taste so take, you know go day na power. You know that na me, Papa Gentry, you know that na me, I will the whole the country, you know that na me, I will eat you, he left muffin, you know that na me, Papa gets the button. What a man not to God, 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 so all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get forgotten. What a man not to God, 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 so all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get forgotten.
Innocent on the mix.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen and comrades of the APC. Me na comrade Wakasu, and this is the APC Diaspora online TV platform. Today, na Tuesday, the 23rd of December 2025. The time na the UK, just 9 minutes past 8 o'clock p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades, today we get a very, very important topic for kind of discuss today, this Monday. And I want to make you all way on login, make you help you for share the link. At the moment, I'm not sure if the link has been copied yet. Just quickly try for double check whether the link don't copied. So we go put them out. So we comrades them so they go have a look and see how they're going to stay locked on to this particular program. So then go share them around. Comrades, as we now all notice today, una go don't log in, una please tell we who's una log in from. Make we begin to identify una as quick. As we now all notice today, the APC party and Chief Alhaji SamSumana, the PPRC invites them na the PPRC office today for go read a verdict on the contention where Chief Alhaji SamSumana been get against the APC for allow him for make a contest for the flag bearership. Now that topic that we can deal with today, and we'll get a very, very, very important guest na this platform here so today. So I want to see the link out, then we go start proper. Because like I say, before I introduce my guest, I want to see the link out. Wanna bear with me quickly. If you check on your email address, check your email. I don't send a link there. I'm not sure if that's the link, but please pardon me if that's not the link. Comrades of the APC, you wouldn't join in, please. Comrades wouldn't join in. You wouldn't join in, please. Share the link with me. Share the link. Share the link. Wanna stay locked in, locked on. We can't start very soon. We'll just go on a commercial break. Wanna stay locked in, locked on. We won't forget more people then for coming and let the link come out. Yeah?
Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day, for them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses, but now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Oh Nana, Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Well, comrades, once again, welcome to the APC Diaspora online TV platform. Mina comrade Owan Kasu. Today, on Monday, not Tuesday, the 23rd of December 2025, and the time now 8:15 o'clock. Now, I can introduce we guests what we get now. So tonight, we can talk to we about this particular issues where we get with the APC, where PPRC don't give them verdicts on this particular point. So, ladies and gentlemen and comrades, I want to introduce somebody to our way. Now, a brother to Chief Alhaji SamSumana, a big brother, who they live in the UK, a former deputy minister, Sierra Leone under the Aniskroma government, and also they don't hold very top positions them inside the UK and Ireland politics. So, comrades, this is somebody who a senior comrade who all get respect for now. And recently, he go visit na salon. He don't come, and following this verdict, it was, they all over the social media. They send messages there for giving updates of what's in happen. So I want to welcome Chief Alhaji Sheikh Tamba Opel Sam Sumana. Comrades, welcome to the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, sir.
Well,
yes.
Thank you very much for this honor, which you don't give to me. Of course, I cannot decline the title where you give me a check. But say, inside we family, we'll get check them. My brother and a check, me a pastor. But all the title we take them in the name of God Almighty and in the name of Allah.
Yes.
And I must thank you very much, at least for this good sentiment and the invitation where you are called to me, especially after the PPRC verdict today, where it's less than 4 hours, where you called me for say you go on for that, I will talk to the Sierra Leoneans all over the world for let them know waiting at the intro to thing, waiting lead to that, waiting at the benefit, we forget out of that for the victory of the APC party come 2028. So I'm very much appreciative of that. Just as you don't say, of course, most of una we know the UK Naya. I don't serve as a secretary, one of the longest serving secretary general from 2006 to 2013. Before we hand over to an interim body, we've been get for bring one of the very good chairman when I'm Mr. Hamid Mustafa Kuruma. And apart from that, I don't also serve in the UK as a chief of the Kono District Descendants Association. When I know say Kono District get 14 chiefdoms, and Kono is the only district where get one tribe in a Kono. So in the UK, America, Europe, we are always united. When you hear about KDTA, it means one Kono district. And the good thing about Kono district, which I'm sure most of you will accept from me, Kono district is a cosmopolitan district. We get all tribes a day. We get Fula, we get Timini, we get Mende, we get Limba, Kranko, all tribes you can think about. And in fact, today, after the war, Kono suffer a lot. And if you see today, Kono don't develop. Not to Kono people, they no more Tamba here, no more they develop Kono. But if you go inside Kono today, most of the development, the way they take their place, they are non-Kono speaking people. One of such people we are holding with high esteem, and one with brother when Mr. Mamadi Jallo within America. When I all see the effort we make for go rehabilitate the Anzaru Islamic primary and the secondary school. They do that because they don't take Kono for be their home. So Kono is a very, very, I know they say important past the other district because now 16 districts they'll get inside Salon. But Kono is a very, very strategic area. I'll come to that, but let me just shorten the introduction first. Like, waiting the moderator will ask me, then I will continue.
Okay.
But for now, I'm happy to be with all of you as a former Deputy Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs in Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much, Chief Tamba Opel Sam Sumana, for you very, very solid intro we don't give you so right now, and for touch on the area of the Kono and the Kono people them, and being a cosmopolitan state, I go put another way, full of people and from all over the country we go find living, they don't make Kono their home. So recently you visit Sierra Leone and you take part in the invitation them, the deliberation, the fact findings of this issue will happen between SamSumana and the APC, now the PPRC. So I want you to take me through you visit to Sierra Leone and which you experience in that trip?
Thank you very much for this question we bring on to me. First and foremost, actually, I not been planned for go salon now. I've been the say then January or February now I go. But when my brother tell me for say the hearing of the PPRC, they come up when a political protection regulation council, they come up with the matter don't take good day. I felt it necessary to say yes. I know say my brother get good support now Sierra Leone. He's a well-seasoned politician. He's a well-experienced politician, and he's well-established in Sierra Leone. He's never lack of having support from all angles. But I felt it necessary that having been in the political arena for over 40 years, I feel say it was necessary for me to go and give that support to my brother. Because whatever happened, I let people then support your person. But when you say you didn't around, it is more encouraging and they're more, versatile for let people then know see, yes, this person in family members and stand by her and family members and leka. And indeed, I have no regret where God able for make I go witness all what happen now the PPRC hearing. And if not the follow up, most of the time I can make some audio messages what they send on WhatsApp messages to them groups. I have always been confident, haven't heard, haven't seen, haven't understood what happened in the PPRC, that my brother will come out victorious. I have said that even to the moderator when I came, even before I've been go, they've been put me on a semi-interview with the chief of staff when I BMT, when I'm Mr. Brahma Michael Toure. I did mention they were talking about constitution at that time. I'm sure he can recollect. He said, well, your brother is now coming, but there is a constitution where put say you get for do 5 years before it. I told them, I said, my brother is not a new member in the APC. My brother is being honored as a foundation member. He was born in the party. And I've been telling them, say, I said, not only that, after we're in with him boss, when the former president, Dr. Ernest Baikroma, began small misunderstanding, then resolved the misunderstanding amicably in 2019. And then in 2020, that is September 8, 2020, in Botswana, Dr. Ernest Baikroma, he called up a NAC meeting. And let me tell you people now, if when I look at the rulings, what he didn't take up today, which I saw when I was there, the people that looked at that time when the NAC they take that decision day for let them go reinstate and let NAC, that is the National Advisory Council of the APC, they reinstate them into the party pending approval of the National Delegate Conference. We had a very serious disease all over the world. When I've been this, I think, how do we call it? Sorry.
The COVID-19.
COVID-19, thank you. Where it been become a pandemic all over the world. So therefore, the very NAC where we don't see them for let them go reinstate Chief SamSumana back into the APC, then been done resolved together with the elders, of which I am the head, I'm the chairman of the advisory and the grievance committee in the UK APC branch here. They all resolved together, say, now that we get this pandemic disease where they will not be able to call a group for let them go make a national delegate conference. Because by then there were restrictions all over the world, whether you live in America, London, Europe, everywhere, everybody will get that restriction there. So the power was being vested in NAC for let them go do anything where go able for put the APC party forward. I want for now understand this, which is quite based upon the verdict where the PPRC make today. So the NAC being empowered for let them go take that decision and then take up on the 8th of September 2020 say, now that this we don't get this pandemic, we want Chief SamSumana now to come back into the party. And ladies and gentlemen, when they bring the matter up in the NAC meeting, unanimously there was no abstention. All men support the idea, say Chief SamSumana is welcome back into the APC. And now, maybe some people then go out for ask a question, say, this man belong go from other party before they can reinstate into the party. I go come back. Yes, when something be going not go from party, he was invited to head a party. But when in with him boss, then two don't make peace, where in boss go meet a former boss, when a Dr. Aneskumana Ghana, he say, come back. He resigned from the C4C party. He said, well, he go call a meeting. Now, Kono. He said, I tell Una, thank you for the honor Una give me. He said, but now, me with my former boss, we don't make peace. That was in 2019. He said, so I want to go back to Sabinde. He said, so I can't for tell Una. If Una agree, let it be. Unanimously, the Kono people, they endorse that. And so therefore, a writing resignation is submitted. So if he come back na the same party and then take him back unanimously say make he come, I don't see any reason why there should be any restriction on any position we want for take up for let Sierra Leone and for let APC party come back na power come 2028. So ladies and gentlemen, if we moderator asks me about the PPRC, indeed, that is what I have got from the PPRC. And finally, why I became confident when I was in Sierra Leone, attending the PPRC hearing with my brother, all the people, they wouldn't go testify. You know, so when you go to court, where witnesses and they give statement, you go know whether you win that case or you know they win. But all the elders, mind you, any party way for go forward, you must have the elders council. And what the elders they get for tell una, if una follow that decision, they una know the mistake. And all the witnesses will then come from Ambassador Yambasu, Kanto Thomas Conte, Kanto Komisani Sise, Kanto Ibrahim Bundu, Kanto Odundu, all the one that we can think about the party. They all when they come for testify, then say Chief SamSumana has got no case. He's not a new member, he's a member of the APC, and we have already resolved that, and we don't put that up to them people then say, this constitution, when our 2022 constitution, it's not applicable to Chief SamSumana because the NAC, we've been done reinstate them, had the power and the authority of the national delegates. Now that makes them reinstate them. And indeed, if when I read the summing up what the PPRC come up with again, they make a plain say, this very NAC, now then be endorsed the former flag bearer when Dr. Matthew Wilson Samura for become the flag bearer. Not a national delegate. By then we had this endemic disease where they go all around, what we say COVID-19. And indeed, the very NAC, now they endorse Dr. Samura for they run as a flag bearer. So the PPRC don't see, well, if at all this same NAC will get power, for let them go endorse the flag bearer of the APC we run for the party in 2018 and 2023, then the same party come back again, take decision for reinstate the former vice president. We see no reason why the former vice president should not be allowed to take any position in the APC party. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a victory today. Chief SamSumana has a claim from the PPRC, and I'm sure it is for the benefit of the All People's Congress Party and for the benefit of Sierra Leoneans. Thank you, Mr. Moderator.
Thank you very much, Tamba Opel, Pesima SamSumana. People are not joining. I want to welcome Una. Abu Conte don't join in. Mr. Derwin Thomas don't join in. Rice Kamara also don't join in. A lot of people are not beginning to join in now. The link not been there out, but the link don't come out now. Then at the forum, then please anybody will pick up the link, make it helpful for share. Tamba Opel, thank you very much. The PPRC don't pass a verdict today between the two. The complainants winner Chief Alhaji SamSumana and the APC. Is this a victory for SamSumana or is it a victory for the APC?
Thank you for this question, Mr. Moderator. It's a victory for Chief SamSumana. That is in seeking justice. Justice has been delivered. That is the first point. Then the second point, it's also a victory for the APC party. In fact, most of the way then at the social media, if you see all from the social bloggers, all written and they say the one they did today, what happened at the PPRC, after the verdict, the one when the acting national chairman, when Dr. Fode Usman Yansane, he embraced Chief SamSumana. The one when we national secretary of the party, when lawyer Lansana Dumbuya, he embraced Chief SamSumana. And they all embrace themselves, say, let's move forward. And not only Chief Samana matter no more be resolved today, but the PPRC has now given the go-ahead to the APC party for let themselves go organize for conduct the lower level elections, so that we go do and quickly how we counterpass the SLPP then do their own. So after the lower level elections, then we can count for level elect the one we go become the national flag bearer for the APC presidential in 2028. So definitely it's a victory, not only for Chief SamSumana, but for justice and also for the coming victory of the APC party in 2028.
Okay. All right. Tamba Opel Sam Sumana. The verdicts where PPRC give now on the basis that NAC members them they agree for give Sam Sumana for make the allowance for make he be a member again for the party.
Correct.
And there was no convention. The letter would have been sent them. The letter say them as NAC they don't agree for make SamSumana rejoin the party following a delegate conference.
Yeah.
Now a delegate conference not take place. The reason why, what you mentioned and also texting during the COVID time. But constitutionally, the one that we go talk on the constitutional part of them, go talk say NAC that is second highest body of APC. And if PPRC can give NAC the powers we do not deserve for make that decision day, that the delegate conference for Duam, what you go say to them people in day? Which they go be you response to them people in the way talk say they are the second highest body in the party, and the delegates now then for be the one that way for reinstate him and approve, say yes, he's back. And since that not happened due to the COVID-19, then go still hold the to the grounds for say it not happen. The conference not happen for let it approve him. And in other words, PPRC don't give NAC the powers for take a decision where they against the constitution. What you go say to those people?
Thank you for this. Let me try to exemplify this statement again, the moderator. PPRC not give power to NAC for override National Delegate Conference or Convention. What PPRC assert is between 2019 on to 2000 and from 2019 up to 2023, we had this terrible disease when at the COVID, which affect the whole world. You live in the United Kingdom here. Most of the decisions the way they take, they say, in fact, some places they know, in fact, some family, then people then die. They're not able to see them body. Because there were restrictions where, in fact, on side, you know, for gather up to 4 people or up to 8 people there. And the party don't look, say, here is this election, they can 2023. We not going for wait for national delegates when they don't say, we not forget a group from more than 8 or I know we'll talk about 100 people now. So therefore, the second highest body was mandated at that time to take all decisions on behalf of the National Delegate Conference. And I can tell you that authority was given to them from the advisory council of the body, which is the third highest body. You get the national delegates. After the national delegate, you get the NAC. And after the NAC, then you get the advisory council. And the advisory council meets, then decides, say, you know what, we're not going to call more than 1,000 people there now. Let's put this power in your hands. Let us not try for organize, let the party not left out. That is why Dr. Samura Kamara was being chosen to become the flag bearer for 2023. If we were waiting until after COVID for local, APC would not have participated. The same with SLPP. So it's not a matter that they you know, whatever the PPRC is overriding the decision of the national delegate or the constitution. No. What in PPRC they try for assert is that the decisions that were taken by that executive on before, that is on the 8th of September 2020, still stand, because it's not only for Chief SamSumana. A decision was taken for other candidates of higher status, like the leader and presidential flag bearer of that party, where all men agree.
So
and that was the NAC, not the
main
NDC.
the main point now, so now that because of the emergency situation we be in at the country at the time,
Correct.
and APC NAC members then take up the decision for reinstate Alhaji SamSumana.
Sorry. Not only to reinstate it, for take up all decisions on behalf of the APC. All decisions.
So was this an approved thing from PPRC before they ever begin take the decision then they, or then just do one for themselves?
PPRC had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
That I told you, if you listen to which the PPRC has had nothing to do with that. Now, when the elders then go give testify witnesses, then say, as far as we are concerned, this matter should not have come here. Not to PPRC for can't tell we, would I get for run as a flag bearer, would I get for run as a candidate? In fact, they are annoyed. They were upset.
So
then don't talk to the executive, to the NAC, to this present body, say, Chief SamSumana should be allowed to run. He's not a new member, because the decision then we don't empower that. So PPRC not get nothing for do with that. That was APC. The same decision I SLPP been take during the COVID time.
So sorry if I can ask again.
Yeah.
So the elders of this party we go na PPRC actually talk say they're not even supposed for don't come na yaso. SamSumana should have been allowed
Correct.
to contest.
Yes.
So who said them be day when the party be the stifle SamSumana in progress into becoming a full-fledged flag bearer aspirant? Who that them be responsible for this inside the APC? Where be they do all of this? Where the big one, they all sit down, they not do much for let them able for overturn this.
Thank you for this question. A good way you ask this question. That is why the elders, when they go testify at the PPRC, they all express their dissatisfaction. They not see don't know more than talk, then turn them back. The elders council now then be empowered the NAC for take all decisions during the COVID period on behalf of APC. The same elders council under the chairmanship of Ambassador Joy Ambasu, and then later under the chairmanship of Minister Nanette Thomas, they all sit down say, we not try for take up this decision for let the party run smoothly. And then recommend, they even go to the National Secretary General. I was there. They say, Mr. Dumbuya, this matter, what you they try for tell you, una try look into it, for let una go bring this man in membership up to date. Because on the 8th of September 2020, we been done declare him for become a member, and not only a member, mind you, not only an ordinary member, he was asked to pay all his dues. So on September 8th, 2020, Chief Alhaji SamSumana, he go now the party office, he pay all the areas, and they not refuse the taker. Everybody endorsed that. How can you come back now in the 2023 or 2023 convention who get na marketing for talk say no, this constitution 2022 we don't come back now. It affect this one. No, it can't affect him. He's already been a member, a paid up member for that matter.
So the people them were responsible for put this matter all the way to this stage Usai PPRC together can give verdicts. Lansana Dumbuya was the Secretary General at the time, wasn't he? Or
no,
was it Payansane?
He wasn't. Listen, I was there. Dr. Usman Fodi Yansane was the Secretary General. And when they asked, listen, one thing, I'm happy you brought this question. When they asked Ambassador Dr. Usman Fodi Yansane, they say, you were in that NAC meeting. Was it unanimous? He said, yes. Did you agree to reinstate Chief SamSumana? He said, yes. Did you agree that Chief SamSumana should go and pay all his membership due? He said, yes. So what next do you want?
What? So all these years of debates and then go into convention then go say this man not for contests. Other than that, then people are so responsible for this thing. We do that. We make former Secretary General Dr. Usman Fode Yansane not able for stop them. The elders committee, the council, not able for stop them until they reach now. So other than the people and the lawyers then, were they represented in PPRC?
Let me tell you something. That's a good point you brought. I can say it categorically, our lawyers are to be blamed. When the Council of Elders then take the decision, then go talk to the NAC, then say, this membership for Chief SamSumana, let's put that aside. Let him come into the party. Let him be given the go-ahead if you want to run as a flag bearer. The NAC take up the meeting. They even invite Chief Sam in an extended party meeting with himself go. But you know, in law, as I tell you, law and experience are two different. The young lawyers we have, as far as they are concerned, they were looking at the time when the Constitution came into being, when 2023, the 2022. So they were pinpointing on Article this and that. But if you remember, I told you several times, I said, gentlemen, let's forget about Article this. And this is what the elders, it just like we self now, we don't empower we as the advisory council. Now, yeah. If something happens, we sit down, we go meet with the executive and say, so if we don't agree, it's not binding. We cannot force you people. We're not going to say, Papa, Juan Kasu, Delwin, or Malcolm, you have to do this because you're not the chair. No. We are an advisory body. We are a think tank. If you don't listen to us, if you go back with your foot, we're not that. But I can say most of the mistakes were called by our young lawyers.
Young lawyers.
Correct.
Okay. Now, Chief Alhaji SamSumana don't get the verdict. Will nothing say anybody within the APC or anybody go come out and can talk, say, I'm going to challenge this PPRC verdict na courts, na the high courts or something like that? You know, they anticipate anything like that from anybody?
Thank you. I can say that to you that I'm not anticipating on that. The mere fact is, let me tell you something. After the verdict today, when I see, after the bid and they phone me, I get all the detail. The national chairman, when the acting national chair, automatically went and embraced Chief SamSumana. The national secretary general went and embraced Chief SamSumana. He said, well, it was something for us because the lawyers were telling something, we said we paid something, but if we don't come, the PPRC, mind you, PPRC is being headed by judges, experienced judges. And you want to see how long it takes for Malcolm Salo, almost 3 weeks now or 4 weeks. Then get for take this matter, go now court, then get for go through the court system, then get for go sit down, then look at it, not to ordinary case no way they go where they call. Nothing where they go, get the attorney general, or get the chief justice, or get the Supreme Court judges, they all get for sit down together, they look at the item. So now that you get for look into it. And if the people, the way that they lead the party today, they all don't embrace them, brother. They say, Chief SamSumana, come back. Yes, we've been getting argument, but if PPRC don't say, tell me true, do we have time to start going to court? Do we have time to challenge ourselves again? SLPP, they don't do the lower level election. They are now talking about getting their flag bearer. 2026 now the camper. Today is the 23rd. So I don't think anybody with his 5 senses will go out and say, oh, I'm going to challenge this decision. I don't know, but I can say it for sure that indeed peace has returned to the APC party. And indeed, we stand for victory in 2028.
How Chief Alhaji SamSumana feel about this victory today? How in mood been they, according to which you get from Freetown? How you feel say?
Right now, Mr. Moderator, I'll check on Voice of Salo there. Check on APC Connected. There is big celebration going on at the Yomandu Lord. Big celebration. Connaught District is moved everywhere. You go to Makeni, you go to Tonkolili, everywhere in the southeast. That shows that the APC is now going strong in the southeast. So there's big celebration going on right now. Now.
So in other words, without SamSumana being part of this race zone at the APC, Connaught would have been a very, very difficult place for APC to penetrate.
100%.
100%.
You're quite right. Quite right. And let me say something. If you see, or if you were able, or some of you were able to listen to some of the half audios I was making this afternoon, I said it. I said, Kono is a cosmopolitan state. Kono is like Florida. Any president, anybody who wants to win presidency in America, you need Florida, because Florida alone, you win, according to the electoral colleges, the amount of seats that we get it passed all other states. Mind you, America have 50 states. Inside Salon today, let me narrate one thing. I don't want for which much time. Our former leaders, God has given them that sense, that thought, that indeed they need Kono by all means. Kono is very, very, very strategic. All other areas are important, districts are important. But if you remember, the founding father, when the late Dr. Shaka Stevens, when even the fight for bringing the APC into power in 1962, what did he do? He called on S.W. DiCaprio, a young man by that time. He called on Tamba, the late Paramount Chief Tamba SamSumana at that time. He called on Pamanja at that time. He called on T.Y. Bondo at that time. All Nakono people, then formed the DAO. He said, "Una come," they amalgamate them together. And this is what gave the victory to the APC in 1967. If we now find out, that is how the APC won the election. And when the APC win the election, SLPP got 28 votes, and then APC got 32 votes. Now they say, no, they not agree. Then go bring the paramount chief there. And then they say, no, those people include LM Brewer from Moyamba. These people have us. We have the majority. And what did the SLPP do? That's why I always say, they even introduced school system in Sierra Leone. They go call the late Brigadier Lansana, they say bring martial law. They overnight the Shaka Stevens was overthrown twice. So they overthrown. I'm telling you the part Kono has played in the history of Sierra Leone. By then the PCTS Mriwa was there.
Today we get APC stakeholders then within a Kono, waiting that they don't take on this particular verdict and waiting that be their own position when this year will be gone all these years. The likes of Johnny Ambasu, the likes of Diana Konomani, the likes of Logus Kuma, the likes of the other stakeholders that we will refer to as stakeholders in Kono. What's in their position on this whole thing here so we will go on?
It is very clear. I don't need to talk much on that. When I all see what happen. In fact, Ambassador Ambasu now put the nail on the stick. After all the witnesses and don't go, now the chairman say, I need that man to come by all means to testify. Where Ambassador Ambasuka, what he say? He said, we are the stakeholders. We are the custodians of this party. We say SamSumana is not new in the party. SamSumana is APC. He should be given that chance. So the stakeholders of Kono, they are, and then if you look some video there, go to the 31st of January this year, when they make a very big fundraising dance now, Diamond Lord, you go see Logus, Diana, Joy Ambasu, Chiefs, they all hold hands, then they dance. They say, we are united together. And I can tell you, anytime you ask Diana, it will tell you, say, I have made peace with my brother. Chief SamSumana is my brother. You talk to Joy Ambasu, he will tell you, Chief SamSumana is my brother. You talk to Logus, he will tell you that. Karamokaba, he will tell you that.
Okay.
And many other APC strongholders in Kono district.
Okay.
We are united. And
right.
Indeed, God has spoken for us.
Kono is SamSumana, SamSumana is Kono.
Correct. Just as, let me tell you, just as I have said, I've given you analysis of the late President Shaka Stevens, how he embraced the late PC Mbriwa to win the 1967 election. And then after that, President Momo came. He embraced the Kono people, although his own election to become president was a bit easier. But after President Momo, we had Dr. Ernest Baikroma. He embraced the Kono people and he won. 2012, there was a bit of fracas between the president and his wife. And people they tell us, say, if you not bring that man on board, they lost. He brought Chief SamSumana and he won by 85%. So Kono, you need Kono. And don't forget, the 1991 Constitution stipulates that for you to become a president of Sierra Leone, a party must have secured 55% of the vote. It's not easy. The only person who beat that record the late Hamed Tijan Kaba, because after the war, you know, everybody decided that enough is enough.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay. So now, all this time, we Chief Alhaji SamSumana, they go PPRC for go get the mandate, for go get the rights for making contest. We get other flag bearers the way they go up and down, they crisscross the country, and many of them go don't touch corner by now. You think say Usai don't all, then go left there again for SamSumana?
Make I tell you, yeah. I don't know. You of course you get connections. You know we a proverb. They say far. The moment PPRC, look at the amount of people today. The moment they pass that verdict today, I can tell thousands of people in Kono district have now changed from SLPP. And they're not only that, you wait for the declaration. The declaration is coming. You people will see that indeed Chief SamSumana have the key to Kono district and have the key to ensure that the APC comes to power come 2028.
Okay.
Kono people will speak with one voice.
So, now Kono people go speak with one voice for SamSumana. The other districts, then the other regions, them inside Sierra Leone, SamSumana would need all the need and support for able to get the victory for lead the APC at the convention. How prepared are you guys in terms of that particular campaign day?
Thank you. That's a very good question you said. Not to Chief SamSumana need them people then they. Now the APC, let me tell you here, we live in the Western world. When they took Sir Keir Starmer to become the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer was little known all over UK here. Now the party now go campaign for her. They said, this is the man we need. Jeremy Corbyn was there, tried. And they turned him down. And they said, no, these people want a change, but they want somebody of a higher experience stature where they come. So the APC party, the owner slice on the APC party for market Chief SamSumana. For say, this man, if we bring her, we'll be able to win. Let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, Sierra Leone is divided on a vertical line. Southeast is predominantly dominated. The West is predominantly dominated. And don't forget, we have 16 districts. You have we have 7 in the southeast. Then we have another, I think, 7 in the southeast. Then we have about I think about 8 on added to anyway. When you have 7 out of 16, then you can have about 9 in the northwest. That not inside when you talk about the northwest. But what you made the try for tell now. And in fact, one salient point la tell now. When I don't forget say, not to all SLPP they inside APC they inside Kono. We also get SLPP. And the SLPP themselves, they self one for penetrate inside Kono. They want penetrate. And the only person we go break that idea day for let bring Kono people them together. I know they can't preempt would I get for a march from SLPP for go Kono. But the only person, I repeat, we go broke this barrier for let APC in Kono come overwhelmingly to APC is Chief SamSumana.
So, in other words, SamSumana know for only go campaign for himself, like how the other flag bearer didn't go campaign for himself. The APC for campaign for SamSumana for let be the flag bearer. Is that what you're saying?
My comrade, why do you think you people have a council of elders here? We are here. The council of elders are there to energize, to advise the executive, the NAC, to do the correct thing. If the council of elders in Seoul are given that respect, they will advise them what to do. And I can tell you, when the council of elders they advise the executive wait for do them, you know, everything politics is done by consultation. In America, we see a lot of candidates emerge, but you get the inner core where they sit down. You think they just picked Trump to come up because they wanted Trump to come? No, the Republicans they have their inner core. People like the former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, people like that. You get the inside. Now they sit down at the caucus. They say no. Let me streamline. Now so and so will get for good. So it is left with the APC party. Chief SamSumana has played his own part. He has gone to PPRC to seek justice. Justice has come. And not only that, Chief SamSumana, it's very easy to be marketable in Sierra Leone. Having been a vice president for over 7 years, there is nowhere today in Sierra Leone where you go and say, who is Chief SamSumana, that they don't know. His experience, he's mature, and I can tell you, he's the only man that can bring peace in Sierra Leone.
So, in terms of winning Sierra Leone, no political party no go win Sierra Leone without Kono.
It can be. It happened. I don't explain to you. It happened during the war period with Alhaji Tijan Kaba. Let me tell you, most of our chiefs, they say, you know what, we don't tire with this fight. We don't tire with this war. We want for law worker. Most people that were APC, I'm not coming to call names here. They all turned to SLPP. That's why President Nkrumah was unable to unseat Tijan Kaba in 2002. You were here. I was here. We all did our part. In fact, we contributed money. We sent it to Sierra Leone. We opened radio station for the APC. We campaigned. We did everything, but we didn't succeed. So I'm not saying without Kono, you can't, but it will be very, especially, let me tell you, the SLPP today you have in power, they are not going for 10 years. Not if say, they say after 10 years, they for change now. Wait, don't taste sweet. For let them pull out money, not easy. APC, let's put our house together. Not only Chief SamSumana. We need Dr. Samura too on board. We need to bring them. Everybody. Everybody. Dr. Samura too need to come on board. He too is very popular. You cannot underestimate him. He's been a Flagbearer for 2 occasions. So not only Chief SamSumana, but we need to bring everybody on board. And I can tell you, let's talk to our people. They must listen to the Council of Elders when they get it. We're not the advisory council.
So you're saying SamSumana in Kanwan go bring even the one that we don't betray the party, the one that we don't do anti-party activities, who the party be don't write letter for saying they suspend them. You think say that's not going to be the solution and it will be the way forward for bringing people away?
Yeah, but
people away don't undermine the party in progress.
Anyway, I must say thanks to the former president for that good initiative we take in 2023 convention. We don't pass that stage. If you remember in the convention, the president announced, he said, all one they want them in verbs, anti-party activity, people like Paul Pajero, when Paul Sando Bangura, where they be left, you go join the CJ, waiting by civil society party, waiting by Alhaji Musa something, Tarawali and all the rest. He said, we all come. He called everybody. So we don't pass that stage day. We don't have any suspended people out of the party. The 2 votes we need to bring now, Chief SamSumana's way has now been clear. We need to bring Dr. Samura, because what's saying here, we were there inside UK now in the diaspora, in America, in Europe. We want to invest. We want to use our ideas. We want to use our expertise. We want to develop Sierra Leone. And I can tell you, the only party that can develop Sierra Leone, that can make Sierra Leone enjoy, is the APC party. That's what I believe in.
Well, it look like for say this verdict here, so it don't cut the feelings of the other aspirants the way they hope for get this flag bearership na the APC.
Well, as you they say, now one of the forum today, I know they call them one news blogger been there, they talk. Hey, Chief SamSumana. I said, look, Chief SamSumana in Kanwan, now for let we move forward, not to for let we go backward. All what we need, I repeat, the elders must be respected. The NAC must be able to listen to them. Our focus should be to win 2028. I repeat, I be not talking, no call name, and I know they call name. The SLPP, they need Kono by all means. But whatever determination they have for Kono, they can never ever match the footstep of Chief SamSumana.
Okay. So, when go be this declaration where you they talk about so, and we said this declaration go for take place?
Obviously, you know, see your key home is there, not so. That's where you see. You will see all the mountains moving. All the drums will be beating around everywhere.
Yeah. So you
and
said
that will start from McKinney. As they go from McKinney, the trumpet will start sounding. From McKinney to Magboroka on to Kono. That is southeast.
So you said go for the day. in this
By God's
declaration?
grace.
Okay, now come to the viewers. Then we don't interact with we today. Mr. Mohammed Fuad Sise, thank you for joining us. You see this a very good work with the happen so. And Mr. Fodi Soriman Sore, he say this now win-win. Rice Kamara, he say 85% sure APC go win 2028 election.
Thank you.
Following this one, Justina A. Bangura also say, this is very good news. He say everyone, go no say yes, APC go secure the 2028. He say he get a heartily congratulations to Chief Alhaji SamSumana for in victory. So Ish Al Sise, he say the Colonel Sam Sumana failed to clinch the okay, it is time for talk about if Sam Sumana go for clinch the flag bearership after this victory where he don't get so. We get Mr. Rashid Bangura. He said we need for move on now. Let we put all the past behind we, which are waiting on pass. We get Mariam Sise from Holland. Thank you very much for joining us. A lot of comments don't come from Rice Kamara and Matthew also. Some rules are meant to be broken based on the circumstances surrounding the situation. Our party is at crossroad and needs a critical and positive review to ensure peace is maintained for its supporters and the party itself. Very, very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Matthew Kamara, for that statement today. Yeah, we get quite a lot of messages that we don't come in. We got Mr. Jude Abu Simeon Kamara. Thank you for joining on. Mr. Delwin Thomas also Deep and View from Bangor, Northern Ireland. Abu Conte also there. Thank you guys for joining us. And we get also the elder brother of Chief Alhaji SamSumana in SSF. Want to tell him thank you for the prompt response. Immediately when the verdict come out, the man be there in celebration, and then we go pull and day for Brancam for can join winner. So we get Kadi Kamara Baby Aj watching live from the United States. Thank you for joining us, Baby Aj. Who is that? Isata Dumbuya also say lovely news. Kadi Karl Marx. The Grandmaster Karl Marx, the Grand Miss Karl Marx. It's about time for the APC. Yes, the album. It's about time for them to consolidate peace. Congratulations to Sam Sumana. So, Sam Sumana gets a responsibility. He gets an influential person in the country. He don't become a serving vice president in the country, and he gets a responsibility for bringing peace in the party. We have a problem within the party. You talk about Dr. Samura Kamara coming to the party. For make we go able to get a united APC for win the 2028 elections. You believe say Sam Sumana can and just Samura can play a role in that one for bringing victory. We see say a lot of comrades them will be they spend the money for APC, will be the campaign for APC, will be the go vote, then feel a bit aggrieved. So what's the strategy we think say this Sam 28 team go able for do for bring the aggrieved members them, including some Dr. Samura?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. For all the analysis where you don't make about comment, you can see how people are very happy for what happened today. And among all, I must give credence to one person when I Matthew John Kamara. He make one statement. I must say kudos to him if he's viewing me.
Oh, yes, he is.
He said, we have to bend the rules sometimes, but let we get what you want. And that is where the Constitution comes in. The lawyers are saying, according to Article this, according to Article that. Now, Mr. Matthew John Kamara is saying, bend that rule and make sure you get what you want. Now we have got Chief SamSumana. Our focus, and in fact, when I was there, I was even happy. I think on one occasion when we've been going to the court, the national chairman, in his good foresight, when Dr. Usman Fode Hassan, and therefore asked for letter join the PPRC hearing, he said we get meeting with some elders of Dr. Samuel Kamana at the party office. So they are not only concentrating on Chief SamSumana, and the chairman at that time gave that permission for let them go. So now that made the meeting will go around 1 o'clock. So they are still focused. This is what we want them to do. This is the sort of unity we want. All what we stand for is to make sure the APC comes to power. And I can tell you, if the APC then listen to the elders, then come together, they're able to embrace all them candidates and bring them together. You know, we all can stand for one for be president, but not all we all will be president at one time. And the only way we'll be able to come to that kind of decision, now consultation. It has happened in Britain, it has happened in America, it has happened in France, and it can happen in Sierra Leone. So I must say once more, thank you very much, Mr. Matthew John Kamara. That was a very brilliant statement you made. If we need to get victory come 2028, let us stand by legality.
Okay. After this very verdict today, the APC for pull a press release, and I think say if there's not going to be any problems from these verdicts, I think in 2 weeks' time we'll for able to get the chance for know when are the dates them for the elections, or maybe now almost immediately then go get for Duam. I'm not quite sure, but APC party need for move fast for set the date for this lower level elections for let it start.
Thank you very much, my moderator. That has already been addressed. In fact, after the court verdict today, the first thing with the national chairman said, after we embrace in brother, Chief SamSumana, he said, let's move forward. He said, it is now time for us to move fast and conduct the lower level elections.
Absolutely.
So by God's grace, I can assure you, come January to February, all the lower level elections for APC will be conducted. Because now, the only thing we hold APC, now this PPRC, now PPRC, not only for Chief SamSumana, but the good news is they have now approved all the mandates given to the APC Secretariat for let them go ahead with the lower level election uninterrupted. There were 9 complaints. Don't forget, 9 complaints were laid down against this lower level. All that has been trashed today. Now, very soon, I am sure maybe after Christmas to first week in January, then we'll get for Gazette everything. Then, obviously, the party secretariat now will come out with a date. Of course, one can see how the campaign on the fuel inside the UK now. But I said it today, in fact, in congratulating Dr. Mo, they call him Dr. Mo, the chapter chairman, the London chapter chairman, Mr. Mohammed, Alhaji Mohammed. I tell the one thing, I say, they do well. I say, God bless you now, which they do. I said, that's what we want, recognition. You see? So, let we try. By God in power, very soon I can tell you, there's no more objection. I'm sure January, February, the lower level elections will be conducted.
Okay, that's fantastic. It's a good news for the comrades them who have been there. We want to say this is the elder brother of Chief Alhaji SamSumana with Chief Tamba Opel Sam Sumana, and waiting a young role or young position at the Sam 28 committee, because you seem for the command a lot of forum them, Connor forum them, voice of I don't know which one forum the other day. You are one of the most respected people them that are forum then they anything we say in F courts. So what's in a young position at the Sam 28 campaign team?
Let me tell you one thing. When I was there, I was moved by the peaceful sentiment when my brother displayed. There were some people, I remember one time, I think Dr. Ibrahim Bangura been go make some kind, what they call now Waterloo. So, you know, say Dr. Ibrahim Bangura just there at the back of Usai, my brother day. 1 or 2 people were there. Hey, pardon, they make noise, then they make noise. Let me tell you, very senior somebody, I know the name person. Now I grab, to call power, no go take, you know what he say? He said, come. A senior somebody. Now in the man can sit down. He said, why you they go make plaba? First and foremost, this man abia me leave. He no get no other route for pass. Now you get for pass. Number 2, na APC. Number 3, me set the fight for la become flag bearer. He said, not to enmity. He says, so I'm talking about a senior somebody in the country where they retire recently from the military. When I'm talking about when he say a general for that matter. He says, sit down. He said, give them. He said, I believe in God. We don't go PPRC. Our own turn will come. Today, we are rejoicing. There's a big dance going on at your Mandu Lodge. So it's a peaceful ambassador. And apart from that, my message to all the forum members there is peace talk. We know they make plaba with nobody. We want everybody to come on board. As I tell you today, if you want to extend thank you to Dr. Mo, Chairman Mohammed within team, where them in the go, you know, say them they go and give food to we, they don't count neon, they don't let fanaya. I tell them so too now they do let God bless you now. Now this we need peace. We don't need palaver. We are all Ephesians. So that is my message. And the message will get for continue for perpetrate in all forums. Now I make a tell when I say, do ya, when we don't do this interview, we not only left on the TV side, but we make sure we put her on audio so that we go share on them forum. Let people then listen to they talk. Let them get the message say, Chief SamSumana in victory no me say, now for go make retribution, for go cost forcing, for go. We don't want that. Salon people, they don't want cost. Salon people, they don't want mamikos. Salon people, they don't want disrespect. Let's give respect where respect is due. And that is what we are maintaining. And finally, today, which I tell them, one blogger been the way they call, I say, look, whether you belong to Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, whether you belong to Komebai Mahmoud, whether you belong to Cherry Coco, we are all the same people. I said, we are, let us not make any plaba, no nothing. Let them all come on board. Whether the national delegate could choose, now we all the support. I said, okay. This is the motto of the UK and I. When I was Secretary General, we stood by that. Any issue we take. Look, for example, 2023, my brother was marginalized. Imagine he pay a membership for presidential fee, 36 million. Now big money in a salon. Maybe when you combine to even a pound sterling itself, because it's over 1,000, a big money. In dollars, it's not big money. He pay. He say one for B Flagbearer 2023. They say no, you not qualify. He not make plaba, he not fit. He sit down. And what think can happen? Me within a London, I not say because my brother they don't marginalize her. I'm not APC is in me. And I have no other party but the APC. I love my brother. But I always tell him, APC is where you belong. And today he has come.
Okay.
And we welcome him and I will stand by him. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. The one final question I want to ask you. This now a contest. Whichever way you look at them, we party don't go through a lot of difficulties over the years. We don't usher in with 2022 constitution, and for any position where somebody wants within the APC has to be contested for. In the case where APC conduct the lower level elections, Sam Sumana not able for make for become a flag bearer. Waiting you think say he go do? He go sit down fully and back like I fully on the last time. Na Kono will not win Kono, or he go join the APC and campaign for the APC for make a victory.
Make I tell you something. Chief SamSumana not ever fully on his against APC. I know they call him.
People say that.
You know why make the Kono people voted against APC in 2023?
No.
Mamikos. You know what? No leader where they encourage mamikos. Then cost the Kono people there, they not get sense, them fool. And for letting us say Chief SamSumana like APC, I have the video Most people then go don't see her. It was time for the election. Me where then I imagine my brother go for go be a flag there, they not make her. But when the election time came, you know what it mean for like buy ticket over £1,000. There you go salon, you get for spend. The least you can spend is nothing less than 3,000-4,000. I went there. I went right in corner, right in our hometown to vote for Dr. Samura. And not only that, my brother also went to IMAT in Wilberforce. Then take the show. He voted for APC. But majority of the Kono people, they voted against SLP, against APC. And when some of them can't meet me to my brother, who be sit down there with the talk, you know what they say? They say, brother, nobody know they can't say, can't cause we can't do this, they will say, so Sam Sumana not sit down fully against APC, not the way they call. And not only that, the reason why Sam Sumana take a low profile, it was the same reinstatement. Let me tell you something. Few days before Dr. Samura they go Kono, the last visit we make Kono, they went, I was not there, but they went to Chief SamSumana. They spent hours there. They talked to him for Leika. And Chief SamSumana, he talks, he said, what you mean they tell Una? I am ready to support you people. All with you what no more. Una go bring this letter to me, say, I have been reinstated in APC. He said, once Una don't make that for me, he said, me say go able for join Una. He said, Una just come with that. And they agreed. If I lie on social media, they on.
Okay.
And listen, no, they agree. They say, Power don't agree. Or they go when they never turn up. So tell me, if people then go behave that way to you, how you go grab for them, you go follow them? The man went and booked 15 rooms from Diamond Lodge to Ambassador Yambasu. Say, I am coming. So he never, voted SLPP, he not turn him back. And we all voted for Dr. Samura Kamara because we love the APC.
Okay. Now, finally, the APC therefore come out with some criteria, a document for eligibility, would I qualify, would I not qualify, would I forget this, would I forget that, for make the able for qualify for be contenders for the flag bearership. There are various criteria that we don't know they can put together. Then we don't show them these documents to some of the flag bearers them at some point, and they all seem to support that particular thing there. How the Psalm 28 camp see that particular idea there? Because that thing they get for eliminate some people them. Without any waste of time, they're not go able for go in the contests. For go say yes, the name no go in the ballot box for say no can vote for you as flag bearer. Plenty get for be eliminated from that criteria there. How you see that criteria there? You think say SamSumana go support him, or you go talk say let everybody come in and can contest, give a level playing field and stuff like that?
Let me answer your question. I know if you say APC or Tamba, in my 5 senses to go and disenfranchise anybody who want for can support APC at this time, say no can support.
Now for them not go put you in a court. The party government be very careful for them not put you in a court. Some criteria.
You mentioned that in the Mr. Moderator. If you remember, in our last interview with the BMT, I did clarify that you say one thing. Well, now this is not to the in order to the lawyer, in order to Yansano, in order to the lawyer Dumba. The Political Party Protection Regulation Council, when are the highest body for all political parties, now they don't say this man is qualified. Period.
Yes. No, this is not about SamSumana anymore. It's about other members then with the pan aspire, with the pan go around the country, they go and campaign, say they want to be flag bearer. The criteria where APC get for eliminate some people them. And then they particularly say na SamSumana. They go for eliminate some flag bearer aspirants.
I know how you
so SamSumana go support this idea of this criteria for coming, or you go just say when they left and so let everybody just contest?
Let me tell you something. Chief SamSumana is not going to override the decision with the National Council, Advisory Council don't make for the party. You understand? If the party say you must serve 5 years, it then with constitution. The SLPP they say, in fact, one audio they go right, you see Mr. Jabi, whatever they talk. Then put 5 years. The APC says say 5 years. If you not do 5 years, you can't say you want for big flag bearer. How can Chief SamSumana go and override APC? No. Chief SamSumana only tried to establish his own legitimacy. Say he's above 5 years. He's qualified. So anybody where they aspire, me Tamba Opel, if my brother was not there, I'd advise for go be flag bearer. I have to prove that indeed I've been in the party for over 5 years. So Chief SamSumana not they go override, waiting NAC don't take, or waiting the National Delegate Convention don't put inside Constitution. No, it's not going to override that. He only tried to establish justice for himself. Anybody who want for big flag bearer, the onus lies upon you to prove that you've been in the party for over 5 years. If you cannot prove that, not to Chief SamSumana, they go fed for you, say can't be flag bearer. No.
Okay. All right, it's not a problem. I want to say thank you to you, and I will give you a minute for make you just summarize everything. We want to tell you first plenty thank you, and we want to say we serve that this platform, the UK and Ireland executive on behalf of the party, the branch Nayaso, we are happy, we are overwhelmed by this verdict from PPRC that Sam Sumana has now been given the all clear for make it go contest for this flag bearership. This for we as a party now win-win, and that's demonstrated from the chairman of the party and the secretary general and the rest of the people. We come then can hug them, then tell them congratulations. Now this the party be wants. The party be afraid for make nobody no go say I they go put on a court because on a bring Sam Sumana.
Right. Good statement.
So the party wants make PPRC go make that decision so that has go cool.
Correct.
That's why nobody no come challenge the party. Yes, so it's very important that people know that, and we as APCians we are glad we happy. We're glad for this verdict. It not create any problem for we, it not create any split for we, further split for we. It harmonize we quite easily, and like how the chairman say, when we go with speed, let we go conduct with lower level elections. So I'll give you 1 minute for just wrap up everything, and then we go call it a night.
Thank you. The 1 minute where they give me, I just sing with party song. There is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggle of APC, there is victory for us. For us, oh yes. For us, oh yeah. In the struggle of APC, Savior is victory. APC, let's unite and win the election. Come, 2028, victoriously. Thank you.
Fantastic. I know say the viewers then send me they sing along with this song.
That's it.
Mr. Rashid Bangua, thank you very much. We appreciate Kadikal Max. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Fodi Mansouri. Wonderful. Kadik Kamara. We get Baby Aj. We got J-Man. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Abature. Abdul Kabature, I think. Yeah, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you now. Baby Aj, thank you. Aisatu Dumbuya, thank you. J-Man, Mohammed Fuad Sise, Rice Kamara, Justina A. Bangura, Ish Al Sise, Rashid, Mariam Sise, and all of these people who don't join me. Mr. Matthew, thank you so much. We really appreciate Mr. Delwin, Jude Abu Simeon Kamara, and all of you, Abu Conte. So once again, we want to say thank you to the team we bring we can today. This is like a prompt one. We want to say thank you to now for the wonderful work on do behind the scene. We bring you can live today with Chief Tamba Opel Sam Sumana and the rest of the other members. Them. This is the APC Diaspora online TV platform, the voice of the APC in the diaspora, and the APC platform this way. Every member of the APC can come and say what they have to say respectfully and constructively. So Mina Komedo and Kasu, once again I want to say thank you to everybody, and we go call it a night. Thank you.
What a man not to God. 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 So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get for rotten. What a man not to God. 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 So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get for rotten. You just say cack because you get the power. Now it's sweet but smack. One day you get for sour. If God don't help you today, don't look down on you comping. I like you fresh day. I say now for you coughing. You know that not me, Papa Gentry, not me. You know that not me, I will the whole the country, not me. You know that not me, I will beat you, you left coughing, not me. You know that not me, Papa gets the button, not me. What a man not to God. 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 So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get for rotten. What a man not to God. 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 So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get for rotten. You just say cack because you get the dollar. You not superstar, you not agbabola. But you know today, you don't know tomorrow. I like it taste so you know go day na power. You know that not me, Papa Gentry, not me. You know that not me, I will the whole the country, not me. You know that not me, I will beat you, you left coughing, not me. You know that not me, Papa gets the button, not me. What a man not to God. 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 So all the bing where they make so now for nothing. When you die, you don't I say you get for rotten. What a man not to God.